The hidden valley of wisdom. In the heart of the East African highlands, where mist clings to mountain peaks and acacia trees stretch toward endless skies, there lived three girls whose friendship would change their village forever. The discovery. Amara was known throughout her village for her curiosity. At 14, she spent her afternoons exploring the rocky trails beyond the coffee plantations, always searching for something new. Her best friends, Zuri and Nia, often joined her adventures, though they were more cautious by nature. One afternoon, while following a stream they'd never noticed before, the girls discovered something extraordinary, a hidden valley, lush and green, where ancient stone structures stood half-covered in vines and flowering plants. "Look at these carvings," Zuri whispered, running her fingers across symbols etched into the weathered stone. Having spent years learning from her grandmother, the village historian, she recognized some of the markings. "These are from our ancestors, from before anyone can remember." The challenge. The valley held secrets, old medicinal plants, water sources, and agricultural terraces that could help their drought-stricken village. But there was a problem. The village elders, said in traditional ways, were skeptical of the girls' discovery. Many believed the valley was just children's imagination. Nia, the practical one of the trio, suggested they document everything. "We need proof. We need to show them this matters." For weeks, the girls worked tirelessly. Amara sketched maps and diagrams. Zuri researched the historical significance with her grandmother's old journals. Nia collected samples of the unique plants and tested the water quality using what she'd learned in school. The presentation. When they finally presented their findings to the village council, the atmosphere was tense. But as they unrolled their carefully prepared materials, something shifted. The elders leaned forward, genuinely interested. Zuri's grandmother smiled with pride as her granddaughter explained the historical importance. Nia's father, a farmer, examined the plant samples with growing excitement. Amara's detailed maps showed how the valley could provide a sustainable water source. The legacy. The valley became a protected site and a resource for the entire community. A new irrigation system was built, crops flourished, and tourists began visiting to learn about the ancient structures, bringing income to the village. But more importantly, the three friends had shown that young voices mattered. They had proven that curiosity, education, and determination could make a real difference. Years later, when Amara became an archaeologist, Zuri a historian, and Nia an agricultural scientist, they would each tell the story of that hidden valley, not as their greatest achievement, but as the moment they learned that the future belongs to those brave enough to explore it. The end.